Right, apologies again for them that haven't seen the... Excuse me, haven't seen the monthlies yet. Oh my word. So I'm sneezing like there's no tomorrow. Means a journey to go on a Saturday, but let's see. I could not do this. I have to apologise because I really can't stand sniffing and coughing and stuff like that all over the video. But if I don't do it, I'm worried that you're missing out on a message that needs to be told. So just don't watch me if you don't like it. Yeah, I've got a weird one as well from Astral DJ. I have no idea. I've never heard of it before in my life. Something about white rabbits, and it sounds really weird music. So I don't know, maybe you know what white rabbits means. I know this year is the year of the black water rabbit, so that doesn't apply. White rabbits is the first of the month, and we've had the first of the month, so unless it means the 1st of June, I don't know. It may be somebody in spirit that's born on the 1st, I don't know. We'll see. So let's have a look. There we go. It's a weird one, that's for sure. But not in my world. We're actually on, what we're on the 7th. So, I should get the calendar out for you. Oh, God almighty. There's your 7. So it'll be the Chariot. And what does it say about the 7th? I know there's a lot of astrology going on. So 7th of May. We've got Venus enters Cancer. Oh, so even the card is apt for this today, Cancer. Venus quincunxes Pluto. Increased focus on self-nurture and nurturance of others will appeal both today and over the coming months. Be prepared to understand someone else's value, even if you disagree. The moon is still in Sagittarius. So Sagittarius and Cancer energy. Home and family life, university study, lessons learned and addictions. And certainly the music sounds very psychedelic to me. So let's see. And we've cut on the Magician, which is the 1st. So there's something going on here. If it's in the first pile, I wouldn't be surprised. So the 1 is... No, it's not. No, it's in the last pile. So let's see what's going on. Oh, blimey. Just let me pause you a minute. Oh, round of sneezing and coughing then. Let's see if we can get through this. That's good because you're releasing yourself from overthinking things. No more shame, blame, guilt. No more overthinking anything. We've got Scorpio and Aries energy there. Seeing the bigger picture. And an end to a chapter. Fixed signs, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio and Aquarius are mentioned. It's the cosmic dance. It's the universe. It's also inheritances, especially jewellery. Travel. 21. Chapter closing. But there's changes with this chapter closing that you don't like. The 10. Negative energy. Fate. Detachment. Widowed or divorced female. A doctor, priest or lawyer. But mainly Aquarius energy. So it's about the ankles and legs. Healing. It's about not dimming your light. Standing up for what you believe in. Detachment. Severing ties. Moving forward, that's what we wanted. Positive energy, taking back control of your life, brings success. But don't people please. Pisces energy is negative. You have to see things from a different angle or this is never going to work. Because I think there's changes here that you know need to be made, but you don't like that you don't want to do it. You don't want those changes. But until you make those changes, you can't have the success. It's as simple as that. You'll never get what you want if you don't make the changes. So there's got to be some sacrifice. Limbo, Groundhog Day. Snakes, negative. There's body of the other snake. Pisces, negative. 4 and 12, negative. But Cancer is positive. The cosmic dance 21 is positive. 10 is negative. So stop being the victim. Stop playing the martyr. Stop doing things just to get what you want. You've got to do things out of the goodness of your heart. Your attention's been elsewhere and people have been getting away with things they shouldn't have been. Maybe taking credit for what you've done, or stealing or lying, or keeping something to themselves for what they see as good reason, but it's still not a good energy. Something in the dark. Nightmares. So some of you may be having sleepless nights. That's over. Because there is a new beginning. Spirit are going to give you a gift of a new home, a new life, a proposal, a doorway that you must go through. So grab any and all opportunities that come your way. Within a year, it'll pay off. Yeah, feeling stuck. You have to sever ties. But these are changes that you're not going to like. 6 weeks. Carrying the baggage of the past with you. Addictions. That's all I'm getting from this music. Again, there's somebody you're connected to because it come out with 4 magic mushrooms and smoking weed with Willie, didn't it? This is failed university study, issues with the hips and thighs, weight gain or weight loss in a negative way, addictions to a way of life, the outcome of the situation, the old way of doing things, gambling, alcohol, drugs, etc. Online shopping even, you know what your vices are. It's hard lessons to learn and the answer is no success until you stop sacrificing yourself. Or until you make this sacrifice that you don't want to make, you will be a prisoner. Yeah, so you must settle this situation once and for all. Because there's an issue with teeth, bones, geriatric issues. And the phoenix can't rise until you destroy something. It could be for some of you a termination. I don't think there's no death or grieving, so it could be a termination of something. Something's not being created because somebody wants to win at all costs, so they're not prepared to make the sacrifices needed. Do you want to win or do you want to be happy? This is shit staring, either you or someone else. Could be the kids, but it's nasty, it's violent, possibly. Somebody will do anything, whatever it takes to win. They'll cut their own nose off to spite their face. What they don't realise is there'll be no winners in this and everyone will regret it. So don't do that, please. And if somebody's doing it to you, just let them win. Seriously, it's not worth it. Just let them win. Move on. It's like in a scenario where, I don't know, maybe you split up with your partner and they want to take everything. Well, so what? Let them then. They won't be happy with it. So just let them have it. I don't know. There's something here not right. They intend to win at all costs, and you aren't going to be happy until you sever ties. Yeah, you're stuck. We've got it again. So it's a repeating 6 weeks. You're stuck because you've got to learn to say no. You've got to put your boundaries in place. There's no reciprocity here. There's no calm, no peace. It's just constant. Yeah, toxic situation. Don't sign anything. Don't make promises you can't keep. Don't worry about what other people think. You have to break those shackles because you're being manipulated or worse, abused. Capricorn energy. Keeping up with the Joneses. Trying to make it look right in front of other people. Yeah, nightmares, dreams. Your dreams come crashing down. You don't want to let go of that dream, I know that. I'll pause you again while I'm doing my nose. But I'm afraid Spirit know what's best for you, so you're running out of options and you're going to have to narrow down your options because it's not going to happen how you want it to. So they will take away this confusion. They will make it blatantly obvious that this isn't right for you. And the more you hang on, the worse it'll get. Mercury retrograde, we're waiting for that to end. There's a feeling of abandonment. You don't want to abandon all of it. You don't want to be abandoned. But you're going to have faith and know that Spirit don't do this for no reason. You're better off without. Yeah, there's no shame in this. I don't know why somebody feels guilty or shame for walking away. But you've got to come out of that headspace. Stop overthinking it. You can't stay as you are. There's the number one that we was looking for. It is in the reverse. It's criminal activity. It could be drug dealers. It is a shock. Something possibly to do with siblings, medical matters, hands, arms, shoulders. There's some sacrifice that needs to be made here, but you can't keep pulling the wool over somebody's eyes or them doing it to you. You can't be in denial. 1 or 28. Yeah, that tower has to come down. It's going to be a shock. It's going to rock your world. Electrical and water problems. Well, mine's carrying on because I can't get a plumber to come. Passionate encounters. It's a blessing in disguise, so please don't hold on. You need peace of mind. Something here isn't doing anybody any good. Couch potatoing, pretending it's not happening, being in denial isn't going to get you anywhere. So, non-action, and there it is, the sacrifice. Neptune in Pisces. We're in it till 2026. Don't you think you've sacrificed enough? You've wasted enough of your life on this situation. It's a number 10. It's an ending. It needs to end. This is ridiculous now. So, yeah, 7 of Cups. There it is. Dreams. Dreams being destroyed. Don't let go of your dreams. It just might not happen the way you expect it to. The whole idea of compassion is based on a keen awareness of interdependence of all living things. The name Thomas could be important. What you're going through now is the unknown. You're not meant to know. You've just got to surrender to the mystery for now. You have to be understand the undercurrents of strangeness. Neptune is the source of many troubles, and we have got a lot of hurdles to overcome at the minute. You want to escape. Possibly doing that by watching Netflix all the time and binge eating. That's not going to do it, is it? This is a time where some may try to manipulate you. Yes, they're toxic. With the crisis rescue cycles, they're exhausting. It could be friends, family members with many problems. But they're the sort that borrow money off you because they say they're going to lose their house or what have you. And then the next thing you see all over Facebook is they're going on holiday to Bali or somewhere. So they're liars. There may be a lack of boundaries and confusion, definitely. Where some will orchestrate their victimhood, yes. It'd be like the mother-in-law that holds a heart and says, oh, you can't go on holiday because I'm having a heart attack. Or people that lie. Be very certain that the victim is not you because of their lies. Neptune is a place of beauty and that which is ethereal and not so easily reached. It's inspired visions coupled with nebulous thinking, so you're confused. You are casting a spell, so be careful of your words and your thoughts. Poetry, music, art, psychic mediumship, but also nebulous thinking. When it shows in a reading, any words spoken or promises given may be poetry from the gods or lies. And in this case, I'd say lies. But more positively, these may be messages from spirit or the tapping into your own higher awareness. It would be difficult to get to the bottom of this issue, and you may see smoke and mirrors, find yourself engulfed in nefarious mists, and blame, like I said, blame and shame cast on the wrong person for the wrong reasons. With this card, you want to be absolute clear and out front with everything. It's the planet of sacrifice, so you are going to be asked to sacrifice something, usually related to your ego, for some greater good. It's the link to all and governs the last sign of the zodiac, Pisces, which we've got there, hanging about. It's the past, present, and the future. It's where you're vulnerable, and also where you want to escape to. There are opposites in all higher things. Lovers can become porn stars, reverie become drunkenness, and dreams turn into nightmares. Unfortunately, Neptune represents self-destructiveness and self-sabotage, and that's what you're doing there. Stuffing your face and watching Netflix. You may be caught in a situation which is unclear, yes, and the reason behind it makes no sense or is being withheld from you. Find difficulty getting on the right path and clarifying your direction. On the other hand, you may be extremely tuned in, especially if you're a Cancer. Sensing emotions, having visions, and if this is the case, what is below the surface will be brought out. Be careful of trickery and playing emotional games. If a beautiful person enters your life, test the relationship. He or she may be too good to be true, or the love of your life. This planet also represents sleight of hand, tricksters, yet also supernatural activity and creativity. You cannot be a poet or a mystic without the rays of Neptune influencing you. It's like falling off the edge of the universe into a place you trust, but you have no idea why. So beware of deception and confusion, but at least there will be poetry and reverie. So be very careful. Enjoy yourself, but don't be nobody's fool. So if somebody new does enter your life, watch them, observe them, how they treat other people, like waiters in a restaurant, stuff like that, cashiers. If they treat them with disdain, they'll sooner or later treat you in the same way. People that can't do anything for them. So we've got the mother energy here, number 5. It's about nurture and being in the present. So look after yourself and live in the moment. Don't worry about the past is over. Don't worry about the future, that's not promised. If you live in the past, you're depressed. If you live in the future, you're anxious. The Trinity knot in the circle is a symbol which represents the maiden, the mother, and the crone, your past, present, and future. the 3 life cycles. Gwyneth, the mother, is the present. The mother is happy with her little fairy sprites, and the energy of Gwyneth is all about nurturing. Nurturing is an aspect that one can give to others, but one must also give to oneself. It's a beautiful thing to help others, but many times it is to the detriment of our own health, and we forget to put ourselves on a priority list. We hear too often that you cannot drink from an empty cup. Caregivers must drink from this cup first in order to be of benefit to others. Gwyneth may be asking you to look where you are not nurturing yourself. All right, fine. And being nurtured in your life. Are you living the life you wish? Why, if not, why not? Does anyone in your life give back to you or support you in your time of need? Probably not. Are you tired, overwhelmed, stressed, or giving too much of yourself? Probably. It may be time to give back to yourself. The elements know that this is real. This reality is time poor, and we try to fit too much in to our days. So they ask us to take small steps to look after ourselves. Read the book you have had next to your bed. Go for a bushwalk. Have a cup of tea outside in nature, but don't take your phone with you. Gwyneth's message is also one of being present. Slow down. Stop thinking too far ahead and be present with yourself. Do you remember the days when the phone wasn't attached to our ear? It was attached to the wall and you couldn't take it with you. Your loved ones and life itself. It starts with integrating the small things, and once it becomes a habit, you find you start increasing these small gestures and feel more calmer and peaceful for it. So we need to find some peace in our lives. We will do the dice. If I can find the other one. Oh, it's there. So we've got karma. I knew that was coming. Scorpio, yeah, that was the lunar eclipse, so that lag about for a bit. And the 5th house of Leo. So, it is the North Node, so we will be rewarded. So the North Node in Scorpio. The path of mastering your power. The soul is learning how to use considerable power for the good of all. This is also a path of self-mastery and the application of power. But remember, put yourself on the priority list. In the 5th house, the soul needs to learn to use power creatively, becoming empowered from your heart. So do what's best for you. Fill your own cup. We've got the Aboriginal deck. We'll have a go at them. One of them. Are we all right for time? Oh dear. So. Oh, so there is a message coming from Spirit, definitely. A divine messenger telling you something you might not want to hear. But it's the truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. So, you maybe need to speak your truth. Divine messenger. Your divine message, or should I say divine intervention, you are seeking is found within your own self. You are looking for signs from Spirit and are becoming increasingly dissatisfied as you feel Spirit has abandoned you and it's not giving you the answers you desperately seek. So if you've been tuning in every day and you feel like you're not getting any messages, listen to the inner voices in your head. This is where you'll find the wisdom you seek. You are being given the answers, only they're not the ones you want to hear. The messages you are blindly ignoring mean that change has to occur and you're not going to like the changes. These changes require time and effort on your part, and you're tired. However, somewhere from within, you have to find the energy to make these changes. If you apply the same energy that you've been using and wasting to avoid this change, To use it towards making the new changes, you will find your situation will improve much quicker than you ever thought it could. Then you can rest, and you will finally find the inner peace and contentment you spent so long searching for. So if you've been digging your heels in and saying, I'm not doing that, that's the very thing you should be doing. So, they can only show you, they can't make you do it. You can lead a horse to water, but you cannot make it drink. There we go. Last one then. And then I'm going to get some rest. Yeah, stay positive. You know, it's not easy at the minute, especially if you're feeling poorly like me. When you're positive, you keep directing a stream of high vibrational energy with your thoughts, words and actions. So keep it positive, they're your spells. This affects others and they help you towards your purpose. The angels are aware of the power of your positivity and they too will support you in your intention. You choose your thoughts and attitudes, so focus on loving, abundant and successful outcomes in every area of your life, because your positivity will make you feel happy, healthy and more fulfilled. Be positive and be strong. There is light at the end of the tunnel. Thanks for listening. Love and light. Speak soon.